Hello, my name is Michael Saris, and I'm an attorney here in the state of New York that handles workers' compensation cases. Today I want to explain to you and talk to you about what are cash benefits under the workers' compensation law. I wanted to explain to you what kind of cash benefits you may be entitled to under the law for your work-related accident and injuries. All cases in New York regarding workers' compensation are based on how much you were making for the 52-week average before your accident. In other words, you have to look at your earnings for 52 weeks on average before the date that you may have become injured or ill as a result of your work-related activities. After your average weekly wage is established, if you're out of work because of your injuries, you may be entitled to up to 2/3 or 66% of what you were making before you became injured. However, there's a cap. There's a maximum for which you may be entitled to. Currently, under the law, the statutory or legal maximum is up to $600 per week in workers' compensation benefits. So, for the time that you may be out of work, you may be entitled to receive up to $600 per week, depending on what your pre-accident wages were. Keep in mind that it's very important that if you are out of work, you must be under the regular monthly care of your doctor for every month that you may be out of work to be entitled to those weekly or monthly cash benefits. In addition to weekly workers' compensation benefits, in some instances, depending on the kind of injury that you were involved in, there may be a final monetary award that you may be entitled to. For example, injuries to a person's extremities, like hands, arms, legs, even if that worker doesn't lose a day from work but suffers permanent restrictions or damage to the extremity in question, that person may be entitled to a cash award at the end of their case, usually about a year after the accident, depending on the severity of the injury. In addition, some people that can never return to work because of their injuries may finally get classified as being either permanently partially disabled or permanently totally disabled. When that happens, that worker may be entitled to ongoing weekly benefits. Depending on the date of your accident, those benefits may be capped out either for up to 10 years, or if you're classified as being permanently totally disabled, you may be entitled to those benefits for the rest of your life. Finally, some people that may be interested in may receive what's called Section 32 settlement of their case. Why is it called a Section 32 settlement? Well, it's very simple. Section 32 is a section of the workers' compensation law that allows for final settlements of cases. In order to enter into a Section 32 settlement, both you must be willing to do so and the insurance company. Nobody can force you to take that kind of settlement. Nobody can force the insurance company to do so. And finally, all of those settlements must be approved by the Workers' Compensation Board. So, as you can see, the workers' compensation law provides for different kinds of cash benefits. Depending on your accident, depending on your injury, depending on the nature of your claim, will determine if you're entitled to weekly benefits, an award for any permanent damage to an extremity, or even a Section 32 settlement. These matters are often complicated. I recommend that you have an attorney to represent you for those rights. A lawyer will only receive a fee if he's able to or she's able to get you cash benefits on your case. The fee is set by the judge based on a reasonable amount of money and based on the work that the lawyer puts into your case. You're not supposed to pay the lawyer anything out of your pocket. Again, it's all dependent on the lawyer's ability to get you the money that you're entitled to on your case. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you learned something about cash awards and cash benefits under the workers' compensation law. If you ever have any questions about your workers' compensation case, I want you to pick up the phone. Please call me. Don't hesitate. I'm here to answer your questions at 718-626-7730. Again, my name is Michael Saris, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have about your case.